The Electronic Stability Program is an additional function of the ABS system. The Electronic Stability Program allows the vehicle's path to be controlled during a rapid maneuver to avoid an obstacle. During an avoidance maneuver, the vehicle will react in accordance with the vehicle conditions and the conditions of the road surface by understeering or oversteering. The system reacts independently of the driver's action by performing corrective actions on the brakes and the engine. Understeer is characterized by the loss of front axle grip. The vehicle departs from its path and moves towards the outside of the corner, despite full steering lock being applied. Understeer is often caused by the vehicle traveling too fast. Oversteer is characterized by the loss of rear axle grip. Oversteer may be caused when the accelerator pedal is released suddenly when cornering. The vehicle then departs from its path and moves towards the inside of the corner. In extreme cases, this may be revealed by the vehicle spinning. The Electronic Stability Program comprises the elements that are common to the ABS system. This system comprises the following additional elements: a steering wheel angle sensor, a combination of a transverse accelerometer and a yaw speed sensor, solenoid valves that are specific to the function, and a deactivation switch located on the dashboard. The steering wheel angle sensor measures the angle and turning direction of the steering wheel. This information determines the driver's intended action and the direction of travel required. The speed of rotation of the steering wheel indicates to the computer whether this relates to an emergency maneuver or a driving maneuver. This sensor also detects the number of turns. The combined sensor provides the following information: the transverse acceleration and the yaw speed. This information allows the computer to determine the vehicle's true direction of travel. The sensor is located near the vehicle's center of gravity, usually underneath the center console. The transverse acceleration sensor sends an electrical signal under the action of a transverse force. The computer determines the transverse acceleration by interpreting the change in the electrical signal from the sensor. The yaw sensor measures the vehicle's speed of rotation around its own axis. The sensor sends an electrical signal to the computer in relation to the yaw produced by the vehicle. Now let's take a look at the electrical operation of the Electronic Stability Program. To regulate, the program must always be aware of the path desired by the driver and the vehicle's true path. The computer receives information relating to the steering wheel angle, the yaw speed, and the transverse acceleration. During regulation, the system uses the information from the brake pressure sensor. Let's take a closer look at the hydraulic operation of the system. Depending on the situation, the brakes may be applied without the intervention of the driver. The computer closes the isolation solenoid and opens the inlet solenoid. The pump is activated and applies a brake pressure to the wheel concerned. If the wheel reaches the slip point, the inlet solenoid closes and the outlet solenoid opens. The computer controls the wheel regulation as many times as it judges necessary.